Iran has attacked UAE's Ras Al Khaimah. That's in fact a city that is located 100 kilometers from Dubai, and they have hit a container vessel, and all the crew members, we are learning, are currently safe. Extent of the damage is yet to be known, and UK MTO has reported attack of UAE's Ras Al Khaimah. That's an area, as we told you, 100 kilometers away from Dubai, which has come under target. The UK Maritime Trade Operation has said that an unknown projectile has struck a container vessel some 25 nautical miles northwest of UAE's Ras Al Khaimah. In fact, it said that the master of the vessel reported that the ship has sustained damage, but the extent of the damage is currently not known. So that's the latest attack as far as Iran is concerned. Remember, in the last 12 days, several Gulf countries have been attacked, and now in the latest, there has been an attack on the container in UAE. On that, let me once again bring in my colleague Rishabh. Rishabh, in fact, just 2 days back, Iranian president had apologized to the Gulf countries for the attacks, but despite that, we're still witnessing that the attacks continue. There is a fresh escalation. There has been one attack on a vessel, we are learning, in UAE. Give us more details on this.
Well, Akansha, if we talk about this very attack that has taken place about 25 nautical miles northwest of Ras Al Khaimah in UAE, this was a vessel that was moving at around 7:30 a.m. India time. This very attack has taken place. As of now, the source of projectile is yet not known. As per UK MTO, the site that gives marine security from UK, one thing is very clear, that the master has confirmed that there will be, there was an attack. The extent of attack is yet not known, and what we are given to understand now is that all the seafarers who were aboard this very vessel are safe. But further details are yet to come in. The extent of damage is also yet not known. One thing is confirmed, that a vessel of UAE coast has been struck by an unknown projectile. If it's Iran, it will further escalate. Remember, Dubai's airport, Dubai's residential area, the UAE's water distillation system, all have come under attack from Iran. And if this is, then even up, if you see the war that is right now, if it comes to waters, are concentrated towards the Strait of Hormuz, would come to more international waters.
Absolutely. Despite that apology by the Iranian president, we are witnessing attack on the Gulf countries, and in the latest, one vessel in UAE has been attacked. Thank you so much, Rishabh, for getting us all those details. Let me also go across to Major General Sanjay Soi. Thank you so much, sir, for connecting with us. How do you look at this escalating situation? There are attacks and counterattacks, not just between US, Israel and Iran, but still the attacks continue on the Gulf countries. Your take on this?
Yeah, in fact, I agree with you that, as you just mentioned, that President Pezeshkian had apologized to the Gulf states, and they said that they will be attacking only American bases, and if the attack comes from there. However, the attack continued after that. It shows a couple of things. One is, are those provincial autonomous bodies, are they under control of Pezeshkian? Or are they so they are firing independently as they were ordered before the death or as per the plan? Or are they playing double game, that Pezeshkian on one hand is trying to placate the Middle East countries, and on the other hand they're attacking them? Or is it some false flag attacks somebody else is doing it? There are many theories which are there, but however, in this case, I think there are some rogue elements or some elements of independent provincial autonomous bodies which are carrying out 31 bodies which are carrying out attacks. So they are still hardliners, and they must be attacking. However, the implications would be the deterioration of relationship between Iran and Gulf countries. And so far they have exercised restraint, but if they also start attacking, the things will be from bad to worse for the Iran. And second thing is, the long-term relationship and trust with Iran will also go. And thirdly, the Iran was trying to raise the issue of Muslim Brotherhood. That will also not be helped. Yeah, Akanksha.
Absolutely. In fact, it's been more than nearly 2 weeks since the war started, and there is no sign of a de-escalation. The bombing continues, attack and the counter-attack between the three countries, but also as far as Gulf is concerned. Thank you so much, sir, for getting us all those details and your perspective on this. With this, a very short break. We'll be right back with more news and updates on the other side.